It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got Jared Wiley. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Chiefs and the Dolphins. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tariq. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Mahomes now on second down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pass pulled in by Herbert.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8, setting up 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the piles forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. Over the top. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. He'll be a little short of that 1st down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Hill brought in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Tua. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's Sam Martin now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Mahomes back. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They motion the slot man left. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with first down. Play action. Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's now third down and 16.
Here's Tagovailoa. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They put Adams in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Evans. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Tua now on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He runs with it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tua gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's going to tuck it and go. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
A 29-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
At their own 30-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here. And what's already been an eventful after.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. On the return, here comes Evans. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Tua to throw again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Mahomes. He keeps it himself. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that 1st down. Sending a receiver right. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and goal. Mahomes. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Here's Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Back to throw is Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Mahomes. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense, and I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense, and it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Tua. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man complete to Johnson. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
8 yards on the play. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Tua. The outside, that's caught by Hill. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Tua now on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Slot receiver headed right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now he'll run. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
That's good for another Miami Dolphins.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here's Achane. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Tua going to throw to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton inside the 40. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's Tagovailoa. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Hill brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.